Hello, YouTube, and welcome to Charlotte Motor Speedway site to race number 12 of the 2009 NRSL Hooters Series season. And alongside me once again is Stephen Paul III.
Hey guys, I missed the flight last week, but I'm here this week.
Uh-oh. Well, that might be.
Well,
As on the front row today is Quentin Moore and Jesse James. It will be Carl Hopper and Alger Baranowskis, row 2. Matt Dixon, Mohammed Zain Abdullah, row 3, with George Teague, Trevor Germain in row 4, and Amber Garrison and Roy Ribbleton in row 5. Here's the rest of the starting grid as I hand over to Steven for his thoughts and predictions.
so I missed Alex May won and extended the points lead big time last weekend, so we're coming to this race. 07, we saw a crash fest 4 wide in the grass, green white checker, crazy race. Last year was a caution. I believe only one or no caution, don't remember exactly. Seth Cole won on strategy here. So could we see one of those two things this weekend? We saw last week, we saw a lot of cars getting a little bit into that wall with Steve Paul and some other notable ones. Having experience, like we look at our last row with Alex May had engine issues during qualifying and Sky Commons, look for them to wake their way up to the front. Quentin Moore and Jesse James up here. Jesse James, another issue. Jesse James, well, that's Dover. Jesse James, not known for his mile and a half, went at a short track, see how he can do. And just got to avoid that wall off turn 4. Don't go through the grass and take out the field as we're about to go to the command.
Yep. So with all that said, let's go track side for the command to start engines for this one.
Drivers, start your engines.
And while they do a pace lap, I'm going to check an audio level. Okay, we're good on that. I was kind of curious because I thought it sounded a little bit louder than it did normally. So coming into this race, top 10 in the points, we have Alex May leading by 121 over Enzo Nereza. Tito McCoy fell from second to third last week, 123 points back. Those are the drivers that could leave here as the points leader. The rest of the top 10 are Brian Hart, Ace Rogers, Ashley LaPlante, Matt Dixon, Daniel Gittero, Sky Commons, and Card Pollard. I'll hand over to Steven also for our onboard cameras that we'll carry should we need them.
Let me pull it up real quick because I should have wrote this down, even though this is really bad.
This is on take 1 too.
I didn't know we were gonna mention the takes, but yeah, I got it. Okay.
Well, I mean, that one we didn't.
I got it right here. Hold on. So the onboards are going to be the 1 of Sheila Shear, the 5 of Mohammed Zandoula, the 12 of Daniel Gittero, the 20 of Amber Garrison, the 27 of Mike Trout, the 33 of Henrietta Fitzwater, and the 80 of Ashley LaPlante will be our 7 onboards.
Well, to be fair, it's not like the first attempt actually got finished to the point where we could actually say this happened or this happened. But yeah. Pace car is off, leaving the field under control. The number 72 Ford, and the Coke Vanilla 400 is green.
Let's see what's going to happen here. This is one of the longest races of the year, so 75 laps. Going to get on the wheel for these boys and girls today.
Questionable start there for the 89, beating the 72 to the line, but he'll give the spot back before they get off the field.
Yep.
Already 3 wide here with George Teague, Amber Garrison, Matt Dixon. Oh, that was close.
Ooh,
going
nice
off
move
in
right there.
3. Oh, Card Pollard to pit lane.
That's going to stack everybody up.
It really is, and oh yeah, look at that. You got cars in the grass.
Jesse Turner trying to make the pass in the grass. Oh no, that's not going to work. That's going to work.
Somehow that worked more than it should have.
Yeah, for sure.
And amazingly, also, no one's going to run into the 23.
I know.
Mitchell Hodak's there back here. He got held up and all that. Ace Rogers up the track. And a huge separation from 17th down to 15th.
Oh my God.
Actually, from 15th to 16th, I should say.
Let's see right here.
So in actuality, though, also really just a 14-car main pack as well, which that should thin out in some point, hopefully.
Yeah.
Mohammed Zain Abdullah actually has gotten the lead away, and here comes Trevor Germain in the 79.
Yeah, look at that. Damage on the front. They haven't fixed since Daytona, and that's giving them some speed today.
The Rick Ware Racing Chevy to the top 2 spots now.
Yeah, the Kleindock 5. Well, last weekend, the
Oh,
Kleindock
that was close.
pinch and pay.
That's
The
Garrison,
Kleindock car,
Osborne, and Teague.
Kleindock car lost the hood, and they got the hood back magically. This week, they're leading.
No. Okay, that was again a take that didn't happen.
Oh.
He's thinking of the one that he saw. He's not thinking of the one that actually happened. As Amber Garrison now to third, passing Jesse James. That's gonna looks like 72 should be able to fall back in line, but Amber Garrison has sights on second.
Yep, and Garrison was the fastest in practice, if I'm not mistaken. So
Mike Trout has had to pit, so whatever was going on with them couldn't make it work to a pit stop. Here comes the 72 now looking for third again. And he's got help from Osborne and Hopper on that inside line.
yep, down to the inside. 70.
He's going to pull it back up, or at least Hopper pulls it back up in the line. George Teague now going to take a look to the inside of that 73 car.
Was going to help, even though the Cup cars are 110 wheelbase and this is 105 wheelbase. Was helping the 70 of Osborne. He did run this race in 07, so definitely having the track time experience. And I know it was 2 seasons ago, but still, any track, and he ran the truck race too, so experience at this track definitely pays off. We're seeing him up here in the top 5.
Well, he's trying to fend off for that 5th spot from George Teague. Meanwhile, Jesse James is trying to get back to the 3rd position here on Amber Garrison. 70 still fighting hard on that outside line. So it looks like, again, inside line works well in 1 and 2, but it's the outside line in 3 and 4 that is where you want to be.
Yep. 70 way up high.
Well, he's still in that 2nd line. He's going to lose the 5th spot, though, to George Teague. So the top 5 now are single file as Fragniti continues to battle with Osborne.
It's the 42, 32. The high side's working pretty good here at this race so far.
Well, like I said, the outside line's working in 3 and 4, but it's the inside line for 1 and 2. Here comes Jesse James looking for 3rd.
Yep, Jesse James, 1 win at Richmond, shot clock Jesus way into the chase, but that's not going to work for this year's.
Round of 8.
Yeah, that's not going to work this year with this format. So let's see. He's got to get up there, and so I'm not sure. I know he has that good season, but not really high in the points, though.
Well, he's got a wild card spot if he could actually get a win. He comes into this race 26th in the points, which is in a spot where he could win a wild card.
Yeah.
But right now, he would actually need... Well, if he got a win, that would actually probably both move him up above Lane Sanders and Amber Garrison, who have wins ahead of him. Meanwhile, Fragniti taking a peek again at Osborne. That would be for 6th. Can't quite make the move stick. Single file up here. Right now, the best battle is back here with Roy Ribbleton, Xavier Rain, Quinton Moore, and Matt Dixon. Xavier Rain we saw in 14th a moment ago, but now working his way just outside the top 10. And Amber Garrison wants 3rd again.
Yeah, Muhammad Zayn, I believe had a good run here last year, running the 29, so not surprised to see him up here. Dixon I believe Dixon won a race this year. I believe it was at a mile and a half too. So I hear him up in the top 11. I'm not surprised. The 90 car in 10 is a big surprise though.
Just cracking that top 10 now. Actually, I'm guessing got the spot away from Ribbleton. As now George Teague wanting that 3rd spot away from the 20. Kicks Amber Garrison up to the high side, the winner at Atlanta earlier this season. And it's Joshua Osborne looking for 4th on that inside line.
Yep, to the bottom side.
I don't think it's going to work for him, though, although pulls alongside, still even with the 20 down the front straightaway. 90 losing a few spots there to Clinton and Dixon, it looks like. And Osborne will grab that 4th spot away.
Yep, down the inside, the 73 of Hopper. I mean, his highlight of the season was flipping at Daytona, so here he comes to the bottom.
As Jesse James now trying to take a peek to the inside of Amber Garrison. Can't quite keep the nose in there, though, as they come off turn 4.
Got the 6, Benjamin Ice in the 6, excuse me. There's a 26 actually catching up to this lead pack right here.
Yeah, Tiscala doing a great job of catching up to this lead pack.
Same with a 2 car, and then the 42, they were way back there.
Well, actually, the 26 is past the 2 and the 42 to catch this lead pack. Now we have the second pack is running single file and just barely running quicker than the lead pack.
That's not going to help with Amanda Evans making a move. Who Amanda did run the Cup race and the Hooters race here last year, so.
Sheila Shears run this track before with Hooters Series. Brian Hart has run here in the Cup Series before. He's trying to work in this secondary pack. He's going to get the spot away from Amanda Evans. It looks like Benjamin Ice trying to get a spot away from Alja Baranowskis. Taskela is trying to get by Sophia Fragniti. And George Teague might have been in the wall. Hard to tell.
Yep. Teague running a little bit high there. Zayna Abdul, a great card here today in that 5 card. Doesn't have a win so far. I think his last one was at Indy last season, so it's been a little bit of dry spell for Zayna.
As Amber Garrison clears George Teague for 4th. Now can these 4 drivers chase down the 5 who is commanding this lead right now? Scott, almost a half second. Matt Dixon near the wall there. Here comes Taskela trying to get a spot inside the top 10. And the 5 just continues to gap the 79.
Seriously.
And Dixon actually going to use that outside line to his advantage. Quinton Moore now makes a move on Jesse James. This is for the 6th spot. So it looks like Jesse James is going to hang on to it.
So I wonder if me and Charles are going to be... Are we calling the Prelude to the Dream too on this side of the 89 car?
Mm-hmm. I don't have it on my schedule. I don't know about you.
Probably not. I can't even fly out to the Pirates. I don't think I can fly out to there. It's Costello to the bomb site in the arch rival of the Ducks.
Yeah, this point. As Taskela now gets by Matt Dixon. Obviously, Detroit Red Wings in the Stanley Cup final, looking to try and win it all this year. As Xavier Rain now trying to get by Carl Hopper and Amber Garrison taking a peek at Joshua Osborne for 3rd.
Well, I believe the last mile and a half we had was at Kentucky. The 90 was running up here, then he blew the engine. So hopefully MRSP brought more reliability. Damn it.
I think you were almost going for the right one before, and then you corrected yourself.
I didn't want to try to blind watch that. Well, the 79 and the 20 are trying to work together here. Jermaine's lone truck win came at Texas, so he does have, I mean, there's a quad oval at Texas too, so kind of little similarities here. Here comes Garrison trying to make a room on the bottom.
Garrison won earlier this year at Atlanta, another quad oval.
Yep, so some drivers with experience. And Zandula, who won at Indy, not the same, but still a big...
That's a 2-mile, it's not a quad oval. As Garrison takes the peek to the inside for 2nd, that's going to help Jermaine.
Yeah, so he finished 2nd to John Silver in the trucks last season, so I guess that kind of counts, because how can you lose to John Silver?
Matt Dixon again trying to take the spot back from Taskela. That would be for 10th. Can't quite get there, though.
And Matt Dixon, another one in C's when he ran the 14, I think his 2nd or 3rd start. He won in Atlanta in a quad over track as they're catching Card Pollard.
Yep, Card Pollard would be to go 2 laps down now for the 86, so better believe he's probably going to try and fight this hard. Meanwhile, though, a gap forming there for 2nd. Here comes Osborne. Can he try and make a move on the 20? Yes, he will.
There we go.
And that's going to move the 4 Travel Motor Coach up to the 3rd spot. Xavier Rain up the track in the 90. Loses a spot to PJ Taskela and maybe even to Matt Dixon when all is said and done.
Yeah, Dixon known for his short track prowess, but like I said, has a win. I mean, it was a while back, but still, win is win.
George Teague trying to take a peek at the 20 coming off turn 4.
It was actually season 2. It was his 3rd career. He actually won. Dixon actually won in his first ever start at Daytona, so Dixon will have that nod forever.
Quinton Moore able to get underneath Jesse James. That is going to be for 6th spot in the 89.
Yep. Quinton won at Joel. Is even the trucks or the Hooters series? I don't remember correctly, but I know he won.
Carl Hopper up the middle, fending off from the 26, trying to take a spot from the 72.
Yeah, I heard Robert Pollard is his crew chief, and I think he's leading him on right here.
And Quinton Moore now trying to get a spot from George Teague. Meanwhile, Garrison trying to take that 3rd spot back from the 70.
Yep, Joshua Osborne right here. I believe he had a top 5 or top 10 run when he ran the JJC truck here last year or 2 seasons ago. So, like I mentioned, Osborne coming up to Teague as a rookie driver doesn't really have any prowess with him, so comes on the bottom side.
Well, and now Osborne to the back bumper of the 20 yet again. Here we go. Another battle between the 70 and the 20 here tonight.
Yep.
As this time Osborne's going to get the move done pretty easily.
Yep. Coming here.
And still slowly catching the 86. Where's he going to go in all of this to try and help or hinder the 5? Looks like Zayn Abdullah might catch him in a good spot here, actually. Or not.
Yeah. Card Paul still got some speed on him right here. It's not like the car. Well, maybe not.
5-10. He's half a second off, at least running when he was running basically on his own. But the 5 is actually using the 86 to gap the 79.
Hey, that's smart right there. Card Paul trying to stay at least 2 laps down. I'm pretty sure.
He's trying to. The 86 is trying to stay 1 lap down. He's also trying to catch the 27 for the free pass spot.
And what happened to Mike Trout? Oh, he pitted. That's right.
Yeah, he had an oil leak. The 86 was cool. So both of them having to serve black flags for leaking fluid. As the 98 has gone around the 89 of Quinton Moore for 5th. Now looking for 4th on Amber Garrison. Can't quite make the move there.
79.
And Zayn Abdullah cannot get around the 86, who matched him to the 1,000th of a second the last time around.
Damn lap traffic.
Matt Dixon now trying to get by the 89. That is for 6th.
90 way up the track there.
Xavier Rain fending off from PJ Toscella, not going to be able to do so.
Yeah.
And
79. There we go.
Zayn Abdullah trying another chance here at the 86. Can't quite make the move. Can Trevor Jermaine use this to his advantage?
Yep.
Meanwhile, Dixon looking for 5th on George T. He's going to make that move pretty easily.
And trying a little bit of single file. Just trying to buy your time as the tires started. We'll go a little single file here.
Osborne has reeled in the 79 now. This is the battle for 2nd. Almost thought they were pitting there. That line was going.
Oh, that line, yeah.
As Zayn Abdullah might actually have the 86 this time. This will be to put Card Pollard 2 laps down and severely hurt Card Pollard's chances of being back in this race.
Well, pit stops, and then, he's probably not going to pit, and then a caution, you get the double whammy like Robin Gordon did in the 09 walk spin race. So, there you go. 70 car to the bottom side here. 32 with that spinning line.
Well, yeah, so we've got pit stops. It is going to be Amber Garrison is the first to pit.
When you see people going that high in the track, that's spinning line.
I don't think she's alone. Yep, Brian Hart's going to join her on pit lane. John Irvin got massively held up by someone coming to pit lane. Befode Sacco, Alex May also pit, as well as Sky Commons, who was way back.
I love the stop repair Bill's pit spine for the 10 team. That's great. As here comes the 5. That's pitting line.
Yep. Jermaine's going to gain a lot of ground coming to pit lane. Xavier Rain's going to stay out and lead a lap, though.
I wonder.
Price, I don't think was going to work out well for him, though.
Oh, that's where the issue is coming out of pit road. You got to be careful with merging.
Quite a few guys, actually, drivers staying out there.
Yeah, you always try to hope for that lucky caution. You never know what's going to happen, especially if somebody doesn't use the brake during pit road. Hopefully Charles fixed that.
Jesse James, I think this is coming into his pit.
Yeah, he had the first pit stop at the pole sitter.
There's Mitchell Hodak in. There's Zayn Abdullah. Trevor Jermaine's going to be battling with Osborne on pit exit. And actually, the 79 is going to win that battle. But
yeah,
maybe I think did a good job on pit lane, though.
A little bit of tape on the 7. Oh, wait. 79.
Where's Amber Garrison? There's the 20.
Yep, and Garrison with a full head of steam here, but not ahead enough for the 5. 5's going to have a good gap there.
Well, she's going to get second away from Trevor Jermaine, so this pit strategy is going to work for the 20.
Now, I wonder how far the 6, the 42, the 6, 18, 1. Oh, they're all on pit road. Never mind.
Well, 66 ended up staying out an extra lap. Almost think they would have had to based on when they lost ground.
Yeah, because I was going to say, with the way the pitch.
Oh,
Oh, no.
86.
Yeah, I was going to say because pitting on 33, pit on lap around 63, so there's no pitch strategy with 75 laps. A little bit of a bummer there. 27's going to lose some ground.
Well, that's the 27 going a second lap down to the race leader.
Yep.
So that it should be them going the second lap down. Or is it going a third? Nope, no, okay, it's two laps down.
As the field getting a little thinned right here, as well, I mean that's better than
it did cycle out. So Mohammed Zain Abdullah is the race leader. Amber Garrison is second. Tremaine is third. Osborne fourth. Xavier Rain is fifth. Matt Dixon is sixth. Fragnuti seventh. Carl Hopper is in eighth. Quinton Moore ninth. Amanda Evans is up to 10th. Ashley LaPlante, George Teague, Brian Hart, PJ Toscella, Jesse James, Keith Stevens. The top 16 battle for 17th between Alger Baranowskis and Enzo Nareza. Chloe Strong is battling with Sheila Shear for the 19th position. Joy Miles is now trying to grab that 20 spot away from Sheila Shear. Lane Sanders is in 22nd. Daniel Gittero, Irene Namer, Roy Ribbleton, Alex May, James Brown, Steve Pollard, Hunter Hollows, and Henrietta Fitzwater battling for 29th. With Jesse Turner, Bafode Sacco, Jesse Savage, Tito McCoy, Ace Rogers, John Irvin, Brett Kenningberg, Sky Commons, Mitchell Hodak are lead lap cars. Benjamin Ice lost 2 laps in the pit cycle. Not quite sure how.
I think he might have got towed.
Actually, yeah, I didn't even see him on track. Oh, that's an F.
Yeah.
Xavier Rain now looking for 6th on Sophia Fragniti. So yeah, Benjamin Ice having issues on pit lane, getting to his pit stall, overshot it, and had to get towed back.
Oh, that's enough. Yeah.
Not quite sure what the issues exactly were, but we know that he overshot the box. And the fact is, because that happened under green, that's going to lose him probably about 4 or 5 laps.
Yeah, that sucks, and especially how spread out this look, we're maybe going to have a caution today.
And in fact, I don't even think we're going to really have a battle for the top 4.
Yeah.
As Matt Dixon is still trying to fend off from Xavier Rain, we've got... Oh, that's the 6th time we've been with service. So right now, this is the best battle on track in terms of cars near each other. You have Amanda Evans trying to get the 9th spot away from Carl Hopper. We'll keep an eye on the battle for the lead, though, if it should heat up a little bit.
Say to dual wins, so we get free Klondike bars?
Oh, well, George Teague's got issues. The 98 team reporting that they are down a cylinder.
Oh, man, that sucks.
And you can see it right there on the straightaway, losing ground to the 26th there. So George Teague has fallen to 16th, but how much farther will he fall in that 98 car?
Yeah, I mean, he was running up the top 10. That makes sense why they're going a little slower here.
Well, he's going to get... So off into turn 1, his top speed, 174, 190 for Enzo Nareza. He'll be up to speed in the corners just fine, somewhat.
Might cause an accident when they catch up to him or so. Hey, look at the 43 cars, been struggling all season. They're pretty low in the points, so actually outside the top 30, so this is a good run for them.
This was a car that came into this race in the Go-Go home territory. Stevens himself comes into this race 40th in drivers' points, behind drivers that haven't even... actually, no, he's not behind anyone that's not run the whole season, so got that going for him.
Yeah, Carl Hopper, another one in that territory. He's up in the 10th. As Rain definitely needs a good run. He's in that territory. That's a heat.
I don't have any way of knowing for sure. I'll go with that basically as well. Meanwhile, Joshua Osborne is looking for third as these two have caught Amber Garrison, who is now starting to feel a little bit of that penalty for pitting early.
I know this is 2009, but in my 24 years of life, I've never heard any female named Xavier, so I'll be shocked.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Xavier Rain actually has gone to 5th. I think he's gone around this battle as Matt Dixon is caught. No, it's Quentin Moore that's joined this battle. That's right. As Trevor Germain now up to 2nd, Osborne 3rd, and Amber Garrison back to 5th. But you can see the tire wear basically already taking effect on the 20. She's already back down to a 29.9. Meanwhile, Osborne is a 29.4 and Germain was 29.6.
Well, remember the 20 was one of the first ones to pit too. So
first. She was the
yeah,
first
so
to pit.
that's what's now the long run effect. She was home for a caution. They punch everybody up. Here comes Quinton. though. Quinton's got a fast Jesus car.
Basically, she's kind of hoping probably for a caution shortly after it all cycled through.
And in real life, this car DNQ'd in this series, top 5. Let's go Quinton.
Quinton now up into the 5th spot. Sophia Fragniti is going to grab 6th spot away. Xavier Rain back to 7th, trying to fend off from Matt Dixon now in that 32 car. Card Pollard has joined this battle. He's trying to catch up to the 27 somehow and hope for a caution in that regard.
Yep.
Trying to make up for his issues early on as well.
Yeah, what's another one? I think the 73. No, the 73 is on this pack. Who was in this pack that I saw? I think the 89 needed a good run too.
Quinton came into this one. I'm not looking at the owners. He actually came into this race 15th in points. Could still use a good
Quinton.
run. Dixon now trying to go for 7th on Xavier Rain.
So as we see this, where is our points leader right here? Zane Villa is putting 2 seconds on the field. That 5 car is flying.
Well, Alex May, after starting shotgun on the field, is now up to 23rd. He's losing that spot though to Alger Baranauskas.
Yep, as this pack.
I'm pretty sure the 60 was another one of those that was one of the first to pit.
Yeah, so it's gonna pay. They're gonna lose spots now, but it's gonna pay off when they have to when they're short pit for the last one. You're gonna have to put. It's double-edged sword right here. As we see, that 42 was up in the top 10 at one point, I believe. No, was it the top 15?
Yeah, they were up in the top 15. They're now back to 22nd. Actually, up to 21st now, looking for 20th on Irene Namer.
And Enzo Nereza wants to gain points, but that's not how you gain points. 18th and then 60 is in the back. Well, not in the back.
Well, they are gaining points. I mean, 18th compared to 24th.
Oh.
Actually, sorry. That's going to be 18th compared to 25th now.
Yeah, I don't see the 75 either.
75 is not in that picture. The 75 is back in 34.
And there's the 99, so where's the 85?
85 is up in 14th. So
that's going to be
Brian Hart having the best day out of them. Out of the top 3 that could leave here as the points leader, it's the 18 that's having the best day. The problem is not having a good enough day to really take advantage of the 60.
You know what? And I know people are complaining, listen, there might be an all-out crash, but this is going to be a good strategy race, so anybody, if you don't like this, just leave the chat. I don't want to hear any complaining.
Well, I mean, we're still getting battles as Keith Stevens now
takes a spot
away from Carl Hopper. Amanda Evans is going to go to the 11th spot here as well.
Like I said, like we saw some last year, some races are going to be crash, but you can't expect everyone not to be. But it's always good to see a long strategy race play out. You never know what can happen in the last 25 laps.
The first attempt at this, we stopped it with 25 cars still running, and only 15 of them were on the lead lap.
I think that kind of thing's...
Toscella now up to 12th. Brian Hart up to 13th as Hopper is now falling through this pack as Jesse James now looks for 14th.
As you see, like I said, we have a lot of comers and goers. Like the 43s up to 10th. I believe they were in that second pack too, so they're flying.
Well, they were in the second pack at one point. PJ Toscella has a good long run car. We've seen him be able to make moves later in a run.
Yeah, 15. Remember, they were trying to help with Sheila Shear catch up to that first pack. So, good job by Amanda right there. Fast car for that 15. I wish only if Michael Annette was that fast in real life.
Well, PJ Toscella now just passed Amanda Evans for that 11th spot. And if not careful, PJ Toscella is eyeing a spot inside the top 10.
Yeah, Costella's, they were up there in the points at one point. I think they're up in the top 10. Where's the 26? They're on the top 13.
Costella's 13th in points coming into this one.
Yeah, I know they were up in the top 5 at one point. Card Pollard's up there too, but he's not going to stay there,
and
obviously.
Don't look now, but the lead is under 2 seconds again for the first time in a while. As
Yep,
Amanda Evans tries to go inside of the 26, Brian Hart's going to try and go around the outside of Amanda Evans for the 13th spot. Sorry,
we
for
saw
12.
the 20 pit lap 31, and then the other ones was lap 33. So that'd be 9 laps to go. So trying to short pitting is going to be your best bet if we don't have a caution coming into pit road.
You know what I think might have happened? 27 might have actually made a move there. Meanwhile, Amber Garrison has been swallowed up by this second pack. She's now back to 7th.
Now, see, that's what I'm saying. It's not going to work for like a long green flag run, but if they short pit again, it's going to pay off big. Because they pitted lap 31, so it took 20 laps to fall off. It will be only a 9-lap stretch, so 20 cars should try to hold on for dear life right now.
Well, the problem is how much ground does she lose in that long turn, in that short turn before gaining in the long? That's going to be a real question.
She's 5 seconds back, so new tires probably get a second or two, so she'll probably clear these guys if that's the case.
It depends how many laps she gets on the new tires compared to the rest, so we'll have to wait and see. I know
Quinton Moore started in the middle of the field, and he's up to 4th. Great job by the 89 car.
Well, we might as well look at it. Quinton actually started 2nd.
Well, that was fatal.
As Card Pollard is not battling for position, but he's trying to go by the 32 here. He's going to set up Xavier Rain going around the outside of the 86.
Those damn lap cars.
And Xavier Rain not going to be able to take full advantage. Matt Dixon now looking for 5th on Fragniti. And might actually get the spot here with help from Card Pollard.
Yep. Yeah, Dixon going to try to clear right there. Dixon, he's 239 points back with everybody ahead of him, literally besides Ashley Plant running in the back. It's going to be a good points day for him.
This is looking like a spectacular points day. He's the only driver that I can see in the top 10 that's actually having a good day.
And if Steve Paul III tomorrow, it flips over, Charles will be screaming, cheering in the booth. So we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Well, actually, okay, yeah, you're right. Ashley LaPlante also having a good day. Great days for us. As I say that, well, Ashley LaPlante had been passed, but now is re-overtaking the 43 for 9th.
Oh, 43's got speed for the first time all season. They've sucked all year.
Braun Racing deciding to actually put some effort into his 4th car.
I know, I can tell. I mean, I don't even see it. Besides, he must have Dixon's backup car or something.
Well, so Ashley LaPlante grabs that 9th spot back. Here comes Brian Hart looking for 14th on Carl Hopper.
Yeah, Ashley's coming off of a really bad, I believe that 49 points is a 38th place finish, so this is a good rebound for Ashley.
She had pit issues she had pit-related issues at Papyrus. After her pit stop, for whatever reason, the car just could not get up to 4th gear, so.
Yeah, in both ones she had issues, so not the weekend at Papyrus she wanted. 73 and 85 battling here. Carl Hopper is definitely outside the... he might be 30th, I'm not sure.
Well, even if he's... Oh, no, that's 37th in the driver's points. So.
Oh, yeah, he's out there. Yeah, he's done. 37 also is out there.
I mean, the top 15 day would be excellent for them.
That would help them out. Yeah, because the 37's not. I don't believe they're in it either. They're 31st. So, well, could be not.
Well,
so, I mean,
37 was Gurga home as well.
Yeah, so good day for them. Doing a lot better than 27, I'll tell you that much.
I'm not sure about anyone that was... I'll put it this way. The 15, 28th and drivers on down are the single driver inside of in Gurga home territory. So yeah. I know the 15 was in Gurga home. I know that the 66 was in Gurga home as well. They could use a solid run, but they're not exactly getting one.
So I think it's now we can check the 20 right here to see if the 20 pitted, because they should be pitting in a couple laps. This is around the time when they pitted. To keep an eye on that for like a lap or two. Oh, here they must.
There's Garrison. She's now fallen to a 30.4.
Wow. Holy fall off.
And,
she should be pitting this lap.
I mean, the leaders are... Zayn Abdullah still running a 30.2 that time around.
Expect the 20 to pit this lap.
And there's Garrison.
There we go. I called it.
Pitting right here with... This is with 14 to go.
You know what? I'm not a magician, but I told you when she was going to pit. And you know what happened? She pitted.
As Daniel Gitterer trying to get by the 16.
Now, if these guys wait...
Joins Garrison.
No. Yes.
Sky
No.
Commons pits the next time around.
Now, the thing that's a 20 now, it depends. What will their outlap and in-lap be? Because I think Garrison can at least get up to the 70, maybe.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. I don't see. Well, I'm not sure who picked that lap.
Yep. Sky Commons
Sky
definitely.
Commons was in. Chloe Strong,
91
Bozaka,
damage.
Osborne,
91
and that's
had right
Brian
side
Hart.
damage.
There's
Yeah, 91's
Kodak
gonna have a
coming
long
in.
time.
Here
Here goes
comes
5.
the leader. Matt Dixon stays out an extra lap.
Gonna get those 5 points. Like I said, 91 had damage. Must have got the wall during that run. They're out a little quicker than I thought they'd be.
Quite a few drivers, though, staying out that time around.
Now, I mean, do you pit for tires or can you make it on fuel? I'm not sure. I don't know what exactly the fuel window is.
Well, let's see what I'm seeing some two
tires.
So
Ooh, that's strategy right there.
there are some people going for 2 tires. So maybe
Now,
some of these guys, by staying out, they're going to go for the fuel only.
Oh my God.
I don't think I would go for fuel only personally, but that might be the plan.
Sheila Shear was one of the ones who went long, so she'll either pit this lap. If she doesn't pit this lap, she's going for it. 90 car staying out too. That's interesting. That's not one car I expected to.
Xavier Rain, I think, was another one that kind of stayed out a little bit long that first time.
Yeah, so 90 cars going to I don't know if that's pitting line.
I think it
5
was.
car, be careful.
Yeah,
Yes,
so the 90 pit, the 1's going to pit. Zayn Abdullah is now having to try and deal with the 17.
Yep, that's going to hold him up. Now, where's the 20 in comparison to this?
Probably nowhere close.
Yep,
Yeah, there's the 20.
Well, the 20's a little more traffic than I thought she would be.
I wonder if the 20 did 4.
That might be also an issue too, 4 tires.
Yeah, the 20 took 4.
But you know what? That's actually not a bad move right there. I mean, it's
so
only
the
9 laps to
took
go.
4, and then a few of the others then ended up taking 2.
You know, I mean, that seems like a bad move. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, Card Pollard.
That's Card Pollard coming out of the pits.
Yeah, well,
She
maybe.
led a lap on
Oh,
pit lane.
26 is the fence.
Wall.
Yeah, but see, the 2 tires, that's going to hurt the drivers here. The 20, that might be a good strategy right there.
Well, we'll have to see how this all plays out. In the end, it's still cycling around. There's the 1 coming off pit lane, which means that this should have cycled back around to the 5.
Woo-hoo. Oh my God, the 5. Jesus Christ, the 5's got a massive lead.
There's the 5 leading over the 79 by 2.5 seconds. The 70 is in 3rd. Then it is Fragniti in 4th. The 32. The 20 is 12 seconds back, but in 10th.
Yeah, but that's because it took 4 times. I'm curious. I don't think Gamerson's not winning, but I wonder how many seconds she's going to gain on the 4th. 26.
Well, like I said, 12.3. So 12.3 now. We'll show a little bit of these. We'll show you where these guys are running.
Now, let me tell you something. The 26 was in the fence and is passing cars right now. That thing is on rails.
I just kind of want to still get the field rundown here.
Oh, Alex May, bad day. Steve Paul, bad day,
right
too.
now for the 60.
Seeing it, too. Commons, a bad day for Commons, too.
Commons is actually catching 5.
5 took 2 tires. Nobody in the top 10 besides Dixon will play. I don't think, besides Ashley and Dixon, nobody else in the top 10 to the top 20, I don't think. Maybe Garrett, maybe get 12 or get
Zayn Abdullah is 21st. Trevor Germain is 23rd. Osborne is 20th. Fragniti is far back.
Oh, everybody's full battle right here.
Got a battle for 7th. It's now down under 12 seconds. As someone's pitting, that's going to be Benjamin Ice. Can't make it.
Yeah. Oh, that's not going to be good. Oh, boy.
That's going to allow Ashley LaPlante to probably get this 7th spot away from the 43. That's not a battle for position for Quinton on the injured 98 car.
Yeah, this is where a caution for race hinders if you have any engine damage.
Yeah, we're also kind of in a no man's land in terms of trying to get a restart as well.
I don't think after how clean this race is, anybody wants to see a caution. I don't think Zayn Abdullah wants to see a caution.
This is a battle for position right here. Mike Trout grabbing 38th spot away from Mitchell Hodak.
That's the 6 taking 2 tires, no fuel, only 2 tires for him to need. The 20 is now under 11 seconds,
Actually,
but like
no,
I
that
said,
might not have been. The 17's only 1 lap down.
yeah, 20's now under. Now it's gained half a second. And it might get up to the 90, but I'm not sure.
Well, here we go. Battle for fourth between Fragniti and Matt Dixon with under 5 to go.
Yep, and with the cup race, I mean, this strategy works perfect with the cup race because that's 33, 66, 99. So, I mean, if it's spread out, it's going to be very interesting on strategy here. That's 32 car.
Well,
this works out perfectly.
The farthest people made it 34.
Yeah, so that works out better for the Cup Series. That doesn't work too good for this. But you know what? Props to Zayna Dula. Gotta have the fastest piece to win. So set the 20 now under 10, 11 seconds.
Well,
but
the
like
20
I
has
said,
caught actually the 20 has passed the 90. So
yeah,
move the 20 up to 9th. She's gonna get 8th as well by the end of this.
7th and 6th is right in the grasp too.
As Ashley LaPlante has reeled in Quinton Moore. So we've got the
2
battle
tires.
for 4th, we've got the battle for 6th, and we've got Amber Garrison flying as she's now going to take over the 8th spot here from
Somebody. No, that's an issue for somebody.
That's an issue for Tito McCoy in the 75.
Please don't stop on the track, Tito. I don't think we've ever had a race where we've gone in caution free till like 2 to go. Oh
no! My.
Oh my is right. Oh, I wonder if the leader will catch this pack.
I don't think so.
Well, if they're gonna go that slow, no, maybe not.
Maybe not, because here comes Mohammed Zainabdullah off turn number 4. You'll see the white flag. Joshua Osborne has gone to 2nd.
Now let's see. The Garrison's flying.
She's gone by LaPlante. She might get Quinton Moore as well by the end of this.
If she only had about like 9 laps, she'd get there.
If she had 9 more laps, then everyone else would have gone for 4 tires as well.
That's very true. As I think Zainabdullah's got. Oh, it's under 2 seconds. No, almost under 2 seconds.
Almost.
They're gonna catch that back.
But it is gonna be Joshua Osborne who can't get there in 2nd. Zainabdullah wins the Coconut 400. Germain in 3rd. Fragniti hangs on for 4th. Garrison will get 7th.
Marty Reed, can you please report back to us? What track are we at? Oh, I said the wrong line.
I mean, no, I didn't say the wrong track.
Marty Reed, I didn't know Kevin LePage won. You did save yourself.
I saved myself.
I'll give you that one. The save was good. I won't tell a lie. That was a clean save.
That was a great save.
That really was.
So top 10 today, Joshua Osborne is in 2nd to Zainabdullah. Charmaine 3rd, Fragniti 4th, Matt Dixon, Amber Garrison, Quinton Moore, Ashley LaPlante, Keith Stevens, and Xavier Ring. How bad did I have to be to actually make the save twice? Steven, your final thoughts on this one?
So it wasn't a bad race. Yeah, I know it was spread out. We still had passes and stuff. It wasn't. Listen, compared to the race I saw yesterday, I'd take this over a million miles. This type of I&I works perfect for the Cup Series. Not going to work good for a 70, so whoever named this the 400 miles, thanks for doing this. Osborne won his best.
That one's me.
Okay, I'm going to be missing my flight tomorrow too, it looks like. No, I'm kidding. Joshua Osborne 2nd, Jermaine one of his best. I believe that ties his best career finish. I'm going to work on the stat stuff on Wednesday and Monday, so just bear with me if I'm missing a little bit of stuff because I gotta get ahead on that. Garrison 6th, 8 seconds back, made it 4 seconds in 9 laps. That car was flying. Good strategy by them. It's Keith Stevens' first career top 10. I believe, yes, it's Keith Stevens' first. I believe every full-time driver has a top 10 now, so good job for him. PJ Tiscala gets 11th with a damaged car. Our points leader ends up 25th, was 34th at 1 point, so good kind of damage control. No, Daniel Gator ended up 20th, so the only people really in the top 10 of a good day was Ashley LaPlante and Matt Dixon. We checked at the bottom here. George Teague had he had an issue. Benjamin Ice, tough break for the Roush number 6. Card Paul never had a chance today. He kind of caused the caution-free race by spreading out the whole field. Brett Kenningberg blew an engine in practice, never could recover. Henrietta 31st. Tomorrow we got 100 laps. That race is going to be over an hour long. The next race for this series is Chicagoland. So get ready for the lawn chairs and popcorn. I guess it's a mile and a half. Maybe you'll get like the, I don't know, like...
No, that one we should actually have some better racing. I'll be honest.
Well, since it's not a road course, maybe some bottle caps or some like Wise chips or something like that. So we're going back to a mile and a half. We're going to the Windy City over here in I don't know if it's next week or a few weeks. I don't know how exactly the schedule
We'll
works out.
figure it out.
But well, yeah. So we'll see you guys then. And if Stephen Paul III gets a top 15 tomorrow, we're going to see Charles' new Dell laptop break in half. So prepare yourself for that tomorrow.
So with all that said, congrats to Mohammed Zainudullah on the win. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't today for more gaming and racing related content. Leave a comment down below or on Discord. Let me know what you guys saw of this one or how you guys did. But for Stephen Paul III, I'm Gordon Fan 291, and we'll see you guys next time.
You guys, who won the race again? Oh wait,